you do that, you have a couple of members
Yes, sir.
that want to speak. I do want to say to the cast of Bones that my wife watches your show religiously. And so last night I was in a room that is designated for her, and I was going through the programs on her television, and there was Bones. So I said, let me watch a little bit of this. And it was really hilarious. They had this trash hauler who was singing opera songs, and his partner, who he talked into singing as well. And as they're singing and emptying the trash, all of a sudden human remains fall out of the trash. So that was one of my first experiences. I was hooked after that, let me just say that. So thank you for, I mean, you guys take us to different places, and you know, because of you we have adventures that we would not normally have, and I really appreciate that about all of the actors. With that, I'd like to acknowledge my President Pro Tem, Ed Reyes.
Thank you, Council President. I just wanted to rise and also join the chorus of thank yous. You know, in my district I have 6 on-ramps and off-ramps. The freeway exchanges in my district are many. It's unfortunate to find our veterans there who are seeking help. And what Bones does for our consciousness, it raises the awareness of just how we are lacking as a society. And to use that medium for the younger people that are, some might say, hooked on TV, flipping those channels and coming across this program and just telling the human story. And as they're driving through the city, look out the window and see someone who is in pain, who just wants to have a glass of water or food for that day. And then you see right there, in bold letters, a veteran. It breaks my heart. So to know that you are raising that consciousness means so much to so many. And I thank you for that investment, because it is about our own sense of dignity as a society and how we treat our heroes, our warriors. Without them, we wouldn't be here today. So thank you again, and I appreciate everything you do on behalf of all the folks that are trying their best to serve them. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. LaBanche.
Thank you very much for all that you do as everybody does it. It's good to see, if I could use your own bones, that you sleep in your own beds and you're making television in Los Angeles. Right. We want to keep production in Los Angeles. But it's also great on Veterans Day. The 11th month, the 11th day, the 11th hour is when they had the armistice for World War I, the war to end all wars. And many monuments in our city, from the Coliseum to the High Period Bridge to other places, were named for those veterans. And now, come Monday, Joe, you're leading the charge, and that's a great thing to do with your partnership with this great production company. Congratulations, and thank you. Thank you very much.
Great. And now I'd like to ask David and Emily and producer to say a few words.
Please come forward to the mic. You guys can't be shy around a mic.
A little shy. It's a very big room. First, we would like to thank all the City Council and the City of LA for a wonderful 8-year partnership that we have with you doing Bones in Los Angeles. We're incredibly grateful to be able to shoot here in the city and keep the jobs here in our community. And we hope we'll have many more years together. And we also want to thank you for this honor and recognition for this episode. We've been trying for a long time, for the past 8 years, to find a way to deal with the tragedy of 9/11. It was really since the start of the series, and it was always a very difficult story to try to tell. And finally, after all this time, we felt that we had enough distance where we could revisit the event with a little more perspective. And it helped us focus on the plight not only of the victims of the attacks, but the servicemen and women and the veterans who have all served us so selflessly and with so much courage. The horror of war never leaves those brave men and women, and it's a privilege for us to be able to honor their service and call attention to the difficulties many of them face readjusting upon their return. And we want them to know that just as they did not desert us, we will not desert them.
Talking together?
Let's talk together.
We're going to talk together.
This is exciting to be here. I want to thank President Speaker for allowing us to come into your home.
Yes.
This is your house, a big house, right? It's very
an extremely large house.
It's very. Go ahead.
They might not know, but they've welcomed us into their house several times to film.
That's right.
Actually, and it was just I just passed the corridor where we filmed the day before I went into labor with my son. So not only are we filming in Los Angeles, but we film in this very building many times, and it has many special memories for me. But we thank you so much for this incredible honor, and we're just happy to bring to light the issues of veterans and the homeless in our communities. That we might not think that they have these stories, and so thank you so much.
I think that what we do as actors, we get to portray such great characters and able to give a voice to recognize our soldiers, past, present, and future to be, and honor them, especially on Veterans Day and every day. They're very simple people. And like you said, they're looking for a glass of water or just someone to listen to. And shooting at the VA hospital and around that area at the cemetery when Taps was playing at the end of this episode, always hearing that song is very, very heart-wrenching. And to be in that environment and make these voices come alive, I think is very important. And we're very proud to be a part of that, part of the show. And also thank you for allowing us to shoot in Los Angeles. Let's keep that alive.
Yeah. And we have some actors who are amazing in this episode. Just want to point them out.
Yeah, come on up.
Michael, Pej, and Eugene, who are on our show many times, and they do an incredible job in this particular episode. So,
Thank you.
Thank you. So, colleagues, Mr. President, with that, I'd like to recognize 20th Century Fox Television, the writers, producers, actors, and the cast and crew of Bones for their generosity and commitment to our nation's heroes and all of our vets across the country, and specifically here in the city of Los Angeles. Thank you. God bless you. We love you. Come on up.
Thank you.
guys, gather around. Come on. You can get up. Don't want you to get lost.
And then put your hand on it, because it's an old trick. If you put your hand on it, they can't cut you out of the picture. Huh?
Get that mic down here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's got to be a wide-angle lens on there.
I don't really want to go much further there.
Straight ahead, please. Over the shoulder, please. Over the shoulder.
Can we get lower it down?
All right, video. Look at the cameras. Look at the cameras, guys.
All right. Oh, good.
Just go in the back. All right. There we go. Big spot. Straight ahead. All right.
Sounds good.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, and Mr. Buscaino, let's give him another round of applause. And Mr. Buscaino, Joey B.
The 39 and holding. Meeting's adjourned.